Welcome to week 7. Sorry there wasn't an overview last week. I was really busy with work and just stuff recuperating from being sick a couple of weeks ago. Last week you learned about autism and learning disabilities, and I hope that you looked at all of the resources that was available on the week 6 link in Blackboard. And this week in week 7, chapter 9 is really concentrating on establishing relationships with families. And that's such a critical, important element of working with children with disabilities, because they are part of a family. And in order to best address the issues with the child, or any concerns, or even strengths of the child, it's important to have those relationships established with the family. The chapter really goes through several elements about how important it is to communicate with families, how to establish relationships, and it really looks at the aspect of respecting families as the primary educator and caretaker of their child. And I can't express how important that is. Additionally, it also talks about respecting the different kinds of families. They may not be the families that we're used to, but there are all kinds of families, and yet they are still families. There may be times that you encounter families where it's the parents are same sex, and it's those families to expect and should be able to expect the same type of respect as any other family. Also, you have international families that are going to be in your centers. You have children who speak other languages. You also have children who are from poverty. You will have children from families that are well off. And every family brings different strengths and different needs to the table. But the primary thing is establishing a positive relationship. One of the videos in this week's lecture notes is the Family Voices. And you're going to probably run into some technical issues again, like you have with some of these videos, but I put a direct link to the Special Quest website where the video is located, so hopefully that should work. I also want to encourage you, if you're continuing to have trouble with Blackboard for anything, whether it's viewing videos or submitting your assignments, to try using Google Chrome. That seems to be the one that's working the best for me. I have Internet Explorer is not working well with Blackboard at all, and Firefox works okay, but it will not let me copy and paste anything into it. But Google Chrome seems to allow that fairly well. Let me see. Oh, there's a link also to one that I found for a resource this week. It's called the Mama Bear Strategy to IEPs, and it's really cool. It's written by a parent of a child with a disability, and she is just giving some really valuable points and ideas for parents. And so you as a teacher, knowing this information, that it will help and benefit parents to get services and advocate for services for their child, will just help the parent and help you in the long run. So I would highly recommend it. It's actually, I've pinned it to my inclusion board in Pinterest, so you're welcome to follow that board if you'd like, but there's a direct link to it on this week's assignment. If you got started on the week 7 assignment, I realized that I had something in there from chapter 10, which you're not assigned chapter 10 for this week, so I've deleted that, and so you'll only be responsible for the part of the assignment for chapter 9. Please continue to contact me with questions or concerns, and I appreciate the ones of you who have been having trouble with Blackboard and still getting your assignments in on time, either via email or continuing to try to get a different browser that will work for you. I appreciate it. There are a few of you who are getting really behind, and there's going to be a point where I'm going to have to drop you if you're not logging in and turning in your assignments. So without about anything else, I don't believe. I'm going to go ahead and let you go and hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.